Hello dear students, welcome to my wonderful lesson today. Today we are going to discuss two things. First one, earlier we have studied present continuous, and then I like to discuss with you past continuous. So I am going to compare these tenses: present continuous, past continuous, two ways. So present progress, here past progress. So that is very necessary for our analyzing. So our things, our action is going on there. Here earlier that action was going on. So two things, present thing and past thing, present continuous, past continuous. So you can see I like to bring out the idea to compare those things using my tense. You will understand where I am using those sentences. Very important. Two things, don't forget. You want to see what is the structure and what is the formula I have taken here. Now you can see, look at the board. That is a thing, present continuous and past continuous. Those are two ways. That mean east or west, or north or south. So that is the opposite thing here. Present continuous and past continuous. Those have taken ing form. Here you can see. Dear students, first of all you can see present continuous tense. Under this present continuous tense, we have studied many things. I like to explain, I like to give the identification. What is the thing? What do you understand from present continuous? Then what will you understand from the past continuous? Now the thing is present continuous. Present continuous is the present action. That action is going on. What we are doing in the place, in the progress level. So very important here, an action which is currently going on. Don't forget this matter. An action which is currently going on. After that we have to see the structure. The structure is, you can see subject. I can write it. I like to write in using with a color also. Structure. Under this structure we have studied, earlier we understood what we are using what we can use the present continuous. So that is the structure available here. Subject, first one we want to study subject. We want to write subject. Following the subject, we can write be verb. Am, is, are. That is here. Am, is, are. You know well, no? Then third thing, present tense verb plus ing form. Next, object will be available there. Now I expect your position considering the subject, and follow immediately you can write be verb, am is are, then verb 1 plus ing form. Later you can write object. So for an example, if I write subject as example, Kamala, Kamala. So subject is okay. Then what will you do? What will you write there? Excellent. Be verb should be written here. What is the be verb here? Am is are. What is suited here? Am? No. Are? No. Very good. Is there. So Kamala is excellent. Then dear students, we studied, we have written subject Kamala and be verb, helping verb is okay, and then present tense verb plus ing form. So you can write eat, then ing. Kamala is eating. Then object we can write rice. So Kamala is eating rice. Kamala சோறு சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறாள் in Tamil. Kamala சோறு சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். கொண்டு. That is ing form. So dear students, under the structure, we want to understand this structure. From this structure, we can make the sentence with present continuous. So, it is very necessary. Don't forget. பிள்ளைகளே, நிகழ்கால தொடர்வாக்கியம் present continuous எழுதுகின்ற போது நாங்கள் முதலில் எழுவாய் எழுதப்பட்டு எழுவாய்க்கு பொருத்தமாக, இந்த எழுவாய்க்கு பொருத்தமாக be verb இணைக்கப்படுதல் வேண்டும். be verb, am, is, are. Then பிறகு உடனடியாக நாங்கள் நிகழ்கால வினைச்சொல்லுடன் ing போடுவோம். தொடர்ந்து செயற்பட எழுதப்படும். Here இந்த மூன்றையும் நீங்கள் மறக்காம வச்சிருக்க வேண்டாம். Subject, be verb, verb 1 plus ing form. That's why you can see the sentence with completed one. Kamala is eating rice. So dear students, an action which is currently going on. So the thing is, eating matters. Kamala is eating. The action is going on. What is action is going on? Eating. Very good. Okay, who is eating? Kamala is eating. What is Kamala eating? Okay, rice. You know well. That's my expense. What is she doing? அவள் என்ன செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாள்? Eating. So dear students, I expected thing here currently going on. The action is currently going on. So that's why I have given example. So another example also, okay, will be provided by me here. You can see. Yes, that's why you can see. Everything has been written by me with very clear idea, which were given by me earlier class, in my earlier class. Here you can see, dear student, okay, all the subjects written by me here: I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Those are subject. I can write it here. I can indicate, yes, I will expect am. Then verb 1 ing form. Then object will be there. So I am playing football. நான் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். Then second, we are playing football. நாங்கள் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். You are playing football. நீங்கள் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். Then they are playing football. அவர்கள் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். Then he is playing football. அவன் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறான். She is playing football. அவள் ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். It is playing football. அது ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. So that's why you can see, we can come to the conclusion, dear students. First we have written subject as we like. Then helping verb will be suited for the subject. So only the subject I will expect am. And we, you, they will expect are because of the plural subject, no? Plural subject as plural, we want to write are. Then subject as singular, we can write is. This is the final statement of mine. That's why he is playing football because of the singular subject. We are playing football because of subject as plural. So this is the condition based on structure. Under this structure we have understood present continuous tense. That's why the example is here. We can write like this: I am playing football now. நான் ஃபுட்பால் இப்பொழுது விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். நான் இப்பொழுது கால்பந்து விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I am playing football now. So now here, dear students, action is still going on. Still going on. Action. Still going on. செயல்பாடு தொடர்ச்சியாக இப்பவும் போய்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. Not finished. So that's why the sentence is going on. Action is going on. That's why we have prepared the sentence so as present continuous. So action is still going on. So in this way we can get the definition. An action which is currently going on. Under this section we should know the structure. Subject is there, and then immediately we can write be verb, and then verb 1 plus ing form, finally object okay. We can write it there. That's why the sentence has been written by me. Subject okay, helping verb okay or be verb, then present tense verb ing, finally object is there. So meaning also there. It is wonderful sentence which is guided by me here, no? Okay, dear sir, don't worry, we can write a sentence here. Then you have understood this present continuous tense. The next session for a long time, dear students, you understood the present continuous tense which is designed by me beautifully. So I think you would have understood each and every specific way of the sentence. First of all, you should go through my approach. This approach will guide you to write more than one sentences, paragraph and many sentences, which is very useful for your final exam. So, that is why I have given this wonderful sentence based on present continuous tense. Then, following this idea, I like to give the chance to understand past continuous tense. What are you going to understand? Past continuous tense. You can see in these two headings, so one word okay, will be taken. Instead of present continuous tense, we can write past continuous tense. So, that is why it is not very difficult, it is easy for you. You can compare those sentences and understand what is the technique, what is the difference, and when you see the difference of the sentence, you can automatically get clear idea, oh, this is the present continuous, then the past continuous here. So, it is simple way and simple idea and simple understanding. Oh, the sentence has been taken with very simple approach. That is why I like to give the chance to understand those two sentences. When I explain the sentence, you can compare with other sentence. What is the difference? What is the significant idea between two sentences? Clear? Now you can see. I like to bring out what? What's that? Excellent. Past continuous tense. Now you can see. So, heading is there, dear student, past continuous tense. Okay, that action has been finished, but it was going on there. Now you can see there, when you see the example, you can get clear idea. There are two ideas, yes, which are written by me here. An action which began in the past and was still going on until some other action occurred. Now you can see, dear students, an action which began in the past. So we have lot of action we are doing. Those things began or done in the past and was still going on. So I can write it there, you can get more knowledge. So the action, which action? The action, what is the action? Okay, it has been taken earlier. Began, which began in the past. When? Yes, in the past. That action has been finished. Began in the past and was still going on. Action was still going on. But in the present continuous, is still going on. Is still going on. But here, was still going on until some other action occurred. Until some other action occurred. Happened. So that's why I have designed what is the definition and what is the understand what do you understand from past continuous tense. An action which began in the past and was still going on until some other action occurred. That's why we can give the definition. So everyone will can understand this session. What is the action? Okay, when did when did happen? And it is the action was going on or not. So from this idea we can get clear knowledge. Then we can see structure. So when you see the structure, you can compare, dear students, what is the important and what is the comparison between the earlier tense, that mean present continuous. Now I can give the structure of the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense, the first one, subject. Then second, be verb. In this session, dear students, earlier we studied the be verb. In the present continuous, the be verb am, is, are. But here, the be verb was, were. Can you see the helping verb there? Be verb was, were. Yes, was, was. were, were. So be verb. Then as usual, so you know well. Okay, verb 1, present tense verb plus ing form. Then we can write object. That's why my expectation, those three things are very necessary: subject and helping verb be verb and verb 1 ing form, then object. So have you got it? I think you would have understood. So you will understand this session because I am comparing this thing, no? Yes. So I can give the example. The subject, if I write the subject, Madhura, okay, subject is clear. Then we want to write be verb, that means helping verb. What is the helping verb? Yes, was or were. Was or were should be suited for the Madhura. Madhura is suited ஆக இருக்க வேண்டும். So Madhura is singular. So the subject as singular, we can write was. Subject as plural, we can write were. Don't forget. எழுவாய் ஒருமையாக இருந்தால் ஓசும், எழுவாய் பன்மையாக இருந்தால் வேறும் எழுதப்படல் வேண்டும். So that's why Madhura. So for an example, I am giving subject is okay. I am writing Madhura. Then be verb is okay. Be verb should be written here was. Then immediately we can write verb 1, present tense verb ing form. That's why we can write interesting, study plus ing, studying, studying a lesson. So dear students, Madhura was studying. Madhura was studying a lesson. Madhura ஒரு லெசனை படித்து கொண்டிருந்தான். மதுரா ஒரு லெசனை, ஒரு பாடத்தை படித்து கொண்டிருந்தான். படித்து கொண்டிருந்தான். That's why the sentence has been completed with the past continuous, but we have understood what was going on. So that's why I have given good example for this structure. From this structure we have understood what is the example. So I can give many example. based on this structure. First one, you can understand, dear students. Okay, under this structure, past continuous tense, முதலில் நாங்கள் எழுவாய் எழுதுவோம். எழுவாய்க்கு பொருத்தமான was அல்ல were எழுதப்படும். was ஒருமைக்கும் were பன்மைக்கும் போடப்படும். then உடனடியாக நிகழ்கால வினைச்சொல்லுடன் ing போடப்படும். இந்த பேசிக் திங், இந்த அடிப்படை விடயத்தை நீங்கள் மறக்காமல் பாஸ்ட் கண்டினியூஸை எழுதுவதற்கு தயாராக இருத்தல் வேண்டும். So dear students, that's why I have given this example. You can see. So what do you, so first one I have given what do you mean past continuous, what is the okay, what is a rule, then yes, then here okay, what is the structure? Through this structure you can get the idea, your idea making the sentence with past continuous. And then I have given one example. Finally you can see, following the structure I have given some example. Now you see, there are 7 subjects, then helping verb, after that verb 1 plus ing form. Now you can see, I was writing a letter. Dear students, I am giving the chance to understand past continuous tense from these beautiful sentence. I was writing a letter. I was writing a letter. நான் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். We were writing a letter. நாங்கள் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தோம். You were writing a letter. நீங்கள் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தீர்கள். They were writing a letter. அவர்கள் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தார்கள். He was writing a letter. அவன் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தான். She was writing a letter. அவள் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தாள். It was writing a letter. So that's why I have given the chance to understand, to give the knowledge based on the past continuous tense using with this idea, with example. I think I have given the chance what is the past continuous tense and what is the example. Through this example you will understand subject and helping verb was or were, then verb 1 plus ing form. You can see, through this example you will make beautiful sentence or more than one sentence based on past continuous tense. So you can see, I have given the valuable sentence. In the first sentence you see, I was writing a letter. What do you mean? I was writing a letter. நான் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். So from this session you will understand all the sentences and you automatically you may get the idea. Oh, from this idea I can get so this technical idea. From this technical I can make many sentences in my own. So example, under this session I have given one example. I was writing a letter when you arrived. Now you see, I was writing a letter. Okay, now kadidam eludikondren. When was I writing a letter? when you arrived. ஓகே, நீ வந்தடைந்த போது நான் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதி கொண்டிருந்தேன். I was writing a letter when you arrived. Could you get it? Okay, good. The action was still going on here, dear students. What was my action? Yes, writing a letter. The action was still going on. So that I like to, okay, I decided to give the idea. What is the action? And still going on, okay, was still going on. That is, everything has been contained based on my, okay, writing skill, okay, through this past continuous. So you can make this sentence with lengthy one. So following this first sentence, I have given the continuous next idea also. When you arrived, நீ வந்தடைந்த போது, I was writing a letter. So I was writing a letter when you arrived. Now you can see. So this will help you to make, okay, different type of sentence. This is the basic thing I am giving, I am explaining. So in the future, don't miss the chance to write this sentence, dear students. So okay, now you can see, for a long time I have explained through this sentence what is the structure. I come to the point, conclusion. There are two things available, the continuous tense. There are three continuous tense available there. First one, present continuous, then past continuous and future continuous. I did not touch the future continuous, but I have explained, given the idea, present continuous and past continuous. In the present continuous, you know well, you can write it. That is a simple thing, the childhood activity there. And past continuous also easy. You can compare with the present continuous. What is the difference? Only the helping verb, be verb, is different. So if you write the be verb, if you understand the be verb, you can make the sentence, whether it is present continuous or past continuous. So don't fear. This is the idea. I have given this excellent idea, technical ways. If you understand this session, automatically you can fly, you can make colorful sentence. So dear students, I think you have understood my view. So if you can follow me, I can take you based on your final exam. So now time is going, I like to finish the session. So when I meet you, I will bring out your past paper question. Your next session, some past paper question, because many of you expect from me. Good luck.